Ladies and gentlemen of the Attack on Titan community, we gather here today in honor of our potato-loving, food-loving sniper Sasha Braus. We lost a good one today. In your honor, baby girl, rest in peace. She loved meat. She loved it. Dang, guys. We really lost Sasha today. I absolutely loved her character from the beginning of season 1. I related so much to her. The love of potatoes that she had, I have that same love. Baked potato, mashed potatoes, scallop potatoes. I don't like carbs. When it comes to potatoes, forget about it. Also, for the love of meat, I have the same love. We hunted, she hunted. So I always just connected with Sasha a lot. And I just can't believe it. She's gone. Melvin wanted to join the video. Oh, Sasha. But wow, I give it to Isayama. He doesn't play. When it comes to killing off important characters, he'll do it for his story. So we have the Paradise Soldiers going back to the blimp that's up in the sky. And we see Eren and Armin reunite, and Mikasa's with Eren. But Mikasa and Armin just don't have this happy look. You can tell that they're upset at Eren. And mind you, when Eren gets up on that ship, Levi's really showing that he's not happy. That he kicks him, and like kind of like in the season, it was first season, and when Levi was kicking his ass, same thing. And Eren's just kind of taking it. And you can tell that Eren did not go according to the plan. And overall, just a lot of people are not happy with Eren. Except for, like, you have Flock and his, like, crew gassing everybody up. Oh, we killed all these people. They were enemies, what they did with us. So you have those, like, few people. But for the main crew, they're not happy. John just wants this to end. Why does this killing have to keep happening? John, Connie, and Sasha are then reunited, and they were always like their own little trio, kind of like the Mikasa, Armin, and Eren trio, but they were their own. And it was very ominous because, you know, John's like, yes, you know, we're here, we're all here, and Connie's like, I'm so happy we all survived. So it's just kind of like an ominous premonition what was bound to happen. And then we get, you know, Gabby down at the ground, just infuriated, so upset of what had happened to her town, her friends. Like, why is this happening? I have to prove to the world that, you know, we're not all bad, Eldians. So she also is just the same rage that Eren had when, you know, the wall was broken. So this is literally just a different parallel. And so she's just so enraged. And, you know, Falco's over there running to her, you know, is trying to calm her down. And, you know, she's saying all this to him, but Falco knows the truth that, you know, he heard the conversation between Reiner and Eren. And he's like, this is just, you know, they're pretty much just doing the same thing that what we did to them. And they're just here for revenge. And Gabby doesn't want to hear that. And, you know, also Falco's not going to say exactly what Reiner had said. I don't know why. But so, yeah, if Gabby, nothing's going to go through with her. She's just going to go kill Eren Yeager. So she goes, and then they kill that one soldier that was left behind from the Paradise that still had his ODM gear still connected through. I think his name was like Lavalve or something like that. But they kill him, and then they take his gear, and they go up there. And the first thing that Sasha sees is the group of them, and she just takes her shot, and it had to be Sasha. And just the whole horror of seeing John and Connie, of their friend, you know, dying right before their eyes, and that her last words were meet she loves so much, was just so sad. Whew, and right after that, Falco and Gabby are beat the crap out of. Oh my gosh. You get Flock and all his gang just going at them, kicking them, smacking them, and just beating the crap out of them. And, you know, they want to actually throw them out of the ship from what had happened. And John's like, no more killing. Like, you know, he is so upset. Like, this is Sasha. But he's just like, you know, we're not going to be pretty much no better than the killing. So he just does the least casualties he just wants. So he says no, you know, and then Gabby just spewing off her craziness of, you know, just being so brainwashed and, you know, talking about Zeke, where'd he got you and all this. She's like, hey, well, how about you talk to him and, you know, talk to him yourself. Because, mind you, she doesn't know what's going on. She thinks Zeke's dead. And so he takes her to Zeke, and he comes to very clear that Zeke was in on this, and Falco and Gabby are just very much in shock. And Zeke was like, oh, this is a, you know, miscalculation. So he realized like this wasn't supposed to happen, because all of them were like, who are these kids? Like, what's going on? So then it's kind of clear of what the plan was. Zeke and Aaron, they were, you know, together on this, and the only reason was because they need to use in order to use the founding Titan, they need royal blood, because in season 1, when Aaron touched Dina, who was Zika's mom, but she was the smiling Titan, that's when he was able to control the Titans to attack Reiner. So they need royal blood, which we know, you know, Dina, since she's royal, Zeke is now royal, and Aaron to use their powers together, the touch, in order to control the founding Titan. So that's what the plan seems like it, but I guess it didn't go accordingly to the plan. Even Sanji, she is not happy with Aaron at all. She's like, they're all pretty much tired because they know that Aaron knows that he will always be rescued. And how many people have died because of that, of, you know, rescuing him. So they're just so mad because they knew that he put himself as a hostage, that they would go and get him. And they're just like, how many people have to die? So Hanji's just not having it at all. Levi, you know, Mikasa's heartbroken. Armin, except, you know, like I said, Flock and his crew. But there's just a very not so happy situation going on. We get also Connie at the end, who blames this on Aaron, like what happened to Sasha, because he finally goes and tells him, like, you know, Sasha's dead. And yeah, he's like, this is because of you, Aaron. You know, Aaron has a weird reaction. He's laughing, you know, wanting to know what her last words were. And of course, it's Meats. And so he's weird laughing, but at the same time, you can see that maybe that's his way of coping, because you could see that he's distressed in his facial features. But, you know, someone could take that in the wrong way. And I remember in the manga, that's what a lot of people did. Like, how could he's laughing at his friend dying. I was like, no, you do see his face, like, all in pain. So that seeing them all, you know, grieve over Sasha, that was hard. They lost their good friend. All right, guys, that is all I have. Until next time, I'll just go have a potato for Sasha right now. Make me a baked potato in her honor. But it's okay, guys. What did you think of the episode? Are you also heartbroken of Sasha's death? What are your thoughts of Gabby? Are you one of them who also hate her? Do you understand her? Or you're just like, fuck the kids or whatever? But yeah, so just give me a like on my page or my video. It helps a lot with my small channel. And yeah, until next week, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.